Once upon a time, a man was on a journey. He met another man who told him about a hidden well in the caves. He said, "If you ask a question with true sincerity, the well will answer. It's a miracle known only to wise masters." The man set out to find the well. It was hard to find, but he managed to locate it. He leaned over the well and asked, "What is life?" There was no answer. The well only echoed his question. He repeated his question, and the well echoed back, "What is life?" But the man was truly sincere, so he kept asking. It said that for 3 days and nights, he kept asking, "What is life?" And the well just echoed his voice, but he didn't give up. If you engage with your mind for many days, even years, the mind won't give you the answer. It will just echo your thoughts. But a sincere seeker keeps going. He doesn't get tired. After 3 days, it said that the well realized the man was sincere and wasn't going to leave. So the well said, "All right, I'll tell you what life is. Go to the nearby town. Visit the first 3 shops and come back and tell me what you find." The man was confused. What kind of answer was this? But he thought, "All right, if the well says so, I'll do it." He went to the town and visited the first 3 shops, but he was even more confused. He didn't understand. In the first shop, there were a few people working with some metal pieces. He went to the next shop. A few other people were there, and they were making some strings. In the third shop, it was a carpenter's shop, and people were working with wood. He thought to himself, "Is this life?" He went back to the well and said, "What do you mean? I went there, I visited. This is what I found, but I don't understand." The well said, "Now, I've shown you the path, you travel it. Someday you'll understand. I've pointed the way, now you follow it." The seeker was angry and said, "This has been a trick. What have I gained by asking this well for 3 days straight? What have I gained by pouring my heart out with such sincerity to the well? This has been a trick. I haven't gained anything." Frustrated, he left. After many years of wandering, he came near a garden one day. It was a full moon night, and someone was playing a sitar. He was enchanted. The music drew him in. He entered the garden without asking for permission. He went up to the player, who was deep in meditation, playing the sitar. He sat there. He listened. In the moonlight, he looked at the man, the instrument. He had never seen that instrument before. Suddenly, he realized that those carpenters were making things like this. They were making sitars. And the people who were working with metal, those pieces were also on the sitar and the strings. Suddenly, as if the clouds cleared and there was a breakthrough, he started dancing. The musician noticed. He stopped the music. But now nobody could stop the dance of the seeker. The musician asked, "What's the matter? What happened to you?" The man said, "I've understood. Life has everything. Just a new arrangement is needed. I looked into 3 shops. Everything was there, but there was no sitar. Everything was separate. Order was needed. Everything was in chaos. Everything was there. Whatever was needed was there. Just a synthesis. Just a unity was needed, and such beautiful music comes out of it. Life has everything. Now I've understood. Just a new order is needed. You have everything that you need. God never sends anyone into the world as a beggar. Everyone is born an emperor, but lives like a beggar, not knowing how to arrange things. The mind should be the servant. Consciousness should be the master, and then the instrument is ready. And then a great music is possible. And there comes a moment when the instrument is not needed at all. It's said that when a musician becomes perfect, he throws away the sitar, because then it's useless, because then the inner music has come in. The outer sitar just helped to go inward. When an archer is perfect, he throws the bow, then there's no need for it. When there's perfection, it becomes unconditional. First, make the sitar of your life, and then be able to let the mind rest completely. Then you've gone beyond the cycle of birth and death. And that's what God is.